Based on this analysis of knowledge by Lyotard, he says that there are two kinds of knowledge that are prevalent in the postmodern societies. One is scientific knowledge and the other is narrative knowledge. Now, scientific knowledge, as we have already said, would deal with the pharmaceutical companies, would deal with the technology, would deal with the computer sciences, and this narrative knowledge will not be limited, as per Lyotard, to the fiction only. For example, narrative is not only the literature, but he says that it is history also, it is sociology also, it is psychology. Now, all other forms of discourses, all other forms of knowledge other than scientific knowledge are treated as narrative knowledge. And Lyotard says that scientific knowledge is not complete or whole or all the knowledge or knowledge in total. Scientific knowledge is not the end of the knowledge. Rather, he says that scientific knowledge comes in addition to narrative knowledge. Now, in this way, Lyotard says that the most important knowledge in human society is not scientific knowledge but narrative knowledge. And scientific knowledge is in addition to the narrative knowledge. Why is narrative knowledge central to human society? Is because narrative knowledge would encompass everything that human beings do, their psychological behavior, their social behavior, their historical behavior, and the other things. Everything that human beings do comes in the narrative knowledge. Therefore, narrative knowledge is important. And Lyotard says that even, mathematical discourses, bring in narration in their discourse or in their analysis, just because, they would reduce their equations to narrative, to the narration, so that they would be able to communicate what they have concluded from a particular equation or a theorem or a formula. So what among us these two knowledge, that is scientific knowledge and narrative knowledge is more important as per Lyotard, and scientific knowledge would be in addition to that.